It's time now for Artist Spotlight with Ashley Meservey.
I've been drawing for probably about as long as I can remember. I don't know. My dad got me into it, I'd say probably since I was a kid. Grew up watching cartoons, wanting to draw cartoons, and then I got to the point where I could make it look pretty much just like how the character looked. And then I was like, oh, okay, maybe I need to try and do my own thing. But once I got to college and realized this was something that I could actually implement into an actual career, that was when I got more serious about it. My college experience was pretty fun. It kind of solidified like, hey, I wouldn't mind doing this for a living. Being able to work on all the projects together, being in a team with people and being able to talk and communicate about that stuff. The instructors, they were very motivational, helped me get to where I wanted to be now, helped me get to the job where I'm at now. My favorite class was probably the Adobe Illustrator class. I think it was like the beginner class. It was like probably one of my earlier classes because that was kind of during a time where I was kind of working fast food, so I had like a lot of time to put into my art. I do the sketch first and then I kind of show it to some people and, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? What would you change? What would you take away or what would you add? Then after that, I'll start coloring, shading in, all that. And then after that, I just kind of, I show it to people again, like, hey, what do you think? Probably like almost the past year or so, I've been drawing exclusively on iPad and Procreate. But I do like that and Photoshop. And I have like a tablet that I draw on with Photoshop. And then, I have the Apple Pencil with iPad to draw. My favorite project would probably be my Black History cards. I have some of them right here. Just because I put a lot of time into these. I think these took about like 3 months or so to make. There's a lot of things about Black history that people don't know about. I feel like everybody should know it, but at least that Black people should know about where they came from and why things are the way they are now. The thing I love about art is that it's a way for me to touch people. When people admire my work, it keeps me inspired to work more. Like even if I'm just drawing a character that somebody likes, even if it like just brightens their day or something like that, just a little bit. It's like just that small thing for me. I don't know where I would be in life without art because it's pretty much my life. Like that's, everybody knows me as the art guy. I see this path as an artist taking me to eventually being able to make children's books. That's just a project that I have in mind that I like to do. I'd like to be one of those artists that's known all over the place as like one of those top Black artists. I just like to get better early. It's like I have a problem with everybody else telling my art looks really good, but me personally, I'm just like, eh. So I would like to hopefully just improve, which I guess I feel like any artist should try to do, just try to improve over time. Whatever your art is, just try and do it as often as possible. Keep trying, just work hard. It takes consistency. I know people might think I'm crazy for saying this, but I honestly feel like anybody could be a good artist if they wanted to. Some people are born with talent. Other people work for skill. The other artists that you feel are better than you, where they are now, just think about what they did to get to where they are. Try and break those down and apply it to yourself. I'd probably tell myself 10 years ago to not give up what you're doing. Getting to where you want to be takes time. Just keep pushing at it. Keep putting your work out, getting critique. All the artists out there that feel like they're not good enough, just keep trying. You'll get there. It won't happen overnight, but you'll get there.